Alright guys, in this episode, we happen on the scene of Layla and the bulldog at the pond. Let's go. I'll tell you who's got their fingers on the buttons, me. Anyway, oh, look who's happy as a little Larpio. So, let me tell you guys what's going on. I'm going to do a whole episode of it, because I told her I was going to do an episode. Look, she got scared of the water. She's like that woman. I'm the bulldog, and she's that woman. So anyway, I don't know if you guys have been on my Facebook. This woman's just totally stalking me on there. That Christina, but then she told this other woman to come on there, so I have to admit, not me. I told Summer, it's not me. It's my YouTube character, Layla. Comes up with all this crazy rhetoric. Let's see, what was I saying to her? Just because she lives in an HOA. And if you're a pet rescuer, they only let you have like 2 dogs. She's going to say she's better than me? It's going to be a whole episode. It's going to be the episode. Stacey, I hope you like the new storyline. It's going to be the episode like on Seinfeld where Kathy Griffith, where Jerry told her to stop doing comedy, and so she made a whole show about Jerry, and then she was on the Tonight Show and everything. Layla! Get over here. Let's try to get a shot of the bulldog in the water. If I could do bulldog, silent recall. Get on that bulldog. I got to start my pager. Don't cut it off. But
yeah, I'm not.
I'll tell you what was a good silent recall. And I do think, I don't know, in a way to me there's, no! Don't you bother him. I'll tell you what my job today is to start incorporating a little Nick on this shepherd, because she got a little too cocky. And that's what you're trying to do. I mean, I'm trying for the dog not to be inhibited. And that's my new default title for now, you guys, is e-collar conditioned dogs must show animation. We've got to set that standard. If I say that that's the bigger picture of my job, Layla? Alright, Summer, you're not going to believe this, but I'm not a treat.
It's alright.
Did she eat all of them?
Let's go grab some
she can get the
treats.
mix. I'll just mingle around. Can you walk and get them?
Yeah.
Here, give me the camera.
Yeah, here, film the dog. So they don't have to go with me to get the treats.
Walking? I'll film the fish. How's that grab you? In this episode, it'll be called The Fish. Oh, we already have that one. No, the bulldog, except we already have that one too. Just ignore her. That bulldog pees in the water. Knock it off, Layla. Anyway, so I gotta tell you guys what happened. Besides the saga stuff, and then this woman says to me, "Oh, who's stalking you?" All right, guys, keep in mind this is on my Diamond Bar Kennel review. She then she says, and, you know, and I think this would be like the Kathy Griffin character. She says, "Oh, you're being mean." Okay, this chick came to my house, and I was acting exactly like I'm acting on there, because if it was my YouTube character, apparently that's how she acts. And she called the police and said she's being mean. They'd say, "Lady, leave." All right, come on. I'm gonna try to get another off-leash Skylar for you, Paul. But I'm going to be able to piece these little pieces together into a... I do think this and I'm going to show you guys what I had it on right there. I had it on 0. And I'm going to tell you what the deal with this dog is. If I had to I actually had to shut this dog down a little bit with the continuous, because it would go into prey drive and start going after the other dog. I mean, and it, you know, I always talk about suppression and everything else. He still has that. There is a pretty big umbrella of suppression over him right now. But I'm not going to tell you, if some big dog fight broke out, he would go into prey mode and then, you know, not be, all right, get on him, Summer, get on him. All right, let's take Layla. All right. That was another bulldog. Let's go for a walk. We might be able to get one more shot of this dog. All right, come on. So anyway, that's what I'm saying my job is today. Layla, and what I'm doing and what I did last time. Good girl. Yay! Yay! Ah! All right, come on. That's what the character says now. Just ah. So this is our little parkway that we walk on.
Maybe the dogs will eat it.
So anyway, I need to tell you guys what happened. So after Summer left yesterday, first off, Skylar barfed on the floor right after where you clean the floor. And then the pump went out. So I had to text my neighbor, Dave. This is what the text was. Oh my God, let me read it to you guys. Works for you too.
Maybe spun around my or Sorsha. Just playing. Playful little playful.
This is what I put. Dave, I think my where'd you come from? I think my in that scene. All right, look out, look out. Layla! Layla!
Look, Lassie!
So here's what I say to Dave. I loved the speed and everything. I'm telling you, she's headed for tree level. All right, I said, Dave, I think my pump is gone. No water. So sad, upset. He put, who is this? Sorry, lost all my contacts. I put neighbor. Tell me what to do. Maybe I can fix it.
Neighbor.
I will be there. Okay, I'm so sad. I just, you know, not that, you know.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Get real quick. I'm so sad. No water sucks big time. All right, but look, we got a couple texts while we were out here, so let's see what's happening. It's all real time. Because I'm doing this video about Mark. He puts, oh, that will be hard. I'm a complex individual. Okay, Mark, we're just doing the Cliff Notes version. Don't worry. We're not doing the Dr. Phil in depth. All right, look, it's just sad. I was finishing. My shepherd's gone. All right, Jessica's on her way. She can't train.
She can't?
She just has to drop off.
Yeah.
You don't want her to think she has to train every time. All right, get on that bulldog. Get on that bulldog. Stay still, stay still. video. Not that. We'll edit that scene out. We'll tell the editors to get that out. Anyway, so this chick is stalking me, and my YouTube character is the one responding. This chick comes up with some crazy stuff. So Summer and Stacy are my writers, and I'm like, I need lines here, people. I need lines. I need storylines. I need plots. I need lines. All right, somehow she's getting excited by that cracking in the bush. How about she chased herself possible too? All right, come on.
Oh yeah.
That's the key, guys.
She loves it.
That's what I'm defining my job today to be. And again, if you're going to train, you have to really live in the present, because the completed behavior is going to be a bunch of little subtasks. If I, as much as possible, want my nicks to happen when the dog is out of my sight and knows it's out of my sight. I would never do it right there. I've only added the nick a couple times. I do have it on. I had it on 49, turn it up. All right, come on. So I got my opportunity here. The dog is going to go outside. You have to stay back. Summer, stay back. And I don't want to seem hanky. I don't want to seem like it's, a setup. I just stand around. With a dog like this, it's not going to go. Just
I know. This is how I video.
It's learned to its own advantage to watch people, because its mindset is, if they start getting in my space, I'm going to get hinky. If anything, if that bulldog started doing it, if this dog started doing it, if Summer did it, if I did it, if anything went over there and started getting all hinky around it.
And nobody wants to feel like they're being cornered.
Alright, let's just sort of, now let's go this way. Now let's see what's going on in the magical. Anyway, so Dave came over, my neighbor, Dave from the fire video. So I'm telling Dave how popular the video and everything. He's all excited. This is what we're going to do for Dave. We're going to take the fire video. There was one point, they had this really high pressure hose that really wasn't designed to put out a fire, because it didn't have the nozzle or whatever. They had like 4 guys. I mean, these guys, to me, they were heroes big time. All Dave's guys that work for him, they're all just good guys, hardworking guys. And so at one point, they're spraying the hose of water out of the tank, out of Dave's water truck, that he just happened to be driving by, and right when this woman left, baking on the stove in her house, personally. Yeah, it was right across the street. And so they're doing the hose and everything, and then somehow the hose gets away from them. But Dave, the hero of that video, is able to get control. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would hope so.
Toast men would have abandoned the hose and run.
Yeah, then I would hope so. Somebody needs to be strong enough to catch the hose if it goes haywire.
I love those guys, because these guys are all American. These guys are hardworking American guys. These are the kind of guys, that's why we love America. And I'm telling them about all the people that say, oh, Dave, I can't remember what they call it. Push the fire. They always think someone pushed the fire. All right, get ready, get ready. Yeah. She's got a little thing in her mind. See, if she was watching me at all, I'm going to tell you what the tells would have been. Yeah. Layla! So I just added my nick tap tap. And again, I'm not looking for a big overt response. I'm not looking. I'm keeping in my mind, the bigger picture is e-collar conditioned dogs must show animation. So, plenty of animation. It shows no inhibition. All right, come on, let's go. Whatever you do, don't film that bulldog over there in the bushes. All right, and I'm going to listen, Summer. Shot we're going to get for our movie.
That's stickers.
We can make a cool deaf dog video. And it always looks good. If we're going to do the particular video with Greg's collar, we should try to use the red one, because it's very distinctive. Because he's got the red collars. All right, come on, let's go. But listen to me, when we get over here, that bulldog's going to make a run for the pond. No, I said don't film it, Summer.
I wasn't sure if that meant to film it or not. I was trying to figure it out.
So
I did hesitate.
It might be.
You said whatever you do, don't film it. So I'm like, does
well,
that
no,
mean?
no. This is what it is. Summer didn't have time to go over the script out. Did that mean?
Yeah, I didn't get
or was that the Bizarro World episode where we did the
opposite?
Meanwhile, my character.
Whatever you do, don't
What
get
is
the
she
bulldog. It sounded like get the bulldog.
No, in that episode, my character goes, insubordination. No.
I just told you not to
No,
do
the
it.
one on YouTube talks like that, though. You know.
Hey.
And this is what I said to this woman. Are you one of these rescuers who goes on their venom spewing, hate-mongering rhetoric?
Yeah, pay attention to the dogs that you rescued instead of everybody else.
Wiping out purebred dogs.
She should put that energy to taking care of those dogs she's rescuing instead of attacking people.
No, and then Stacy went back on there and put another comment. All right, let's get that bulldog. Get that bulldog. Come on, get to that pond. Get on it. Whoa. I want you guys to know that that was the psychic calling. And if anything, that makes you go, you know, this, my tells are so obvious, and I'm going to tell you what my tell was there. The only thing I could tell you that my tell was, is that I've set up this scenario before. So he says I've seen this movie before. Because he's not inhibited, he thought that that was what he was supposed to do. But, you know, that's what you guys have to say to yourself. That's the precedent I'm going to set. You know, that would be your prime objective. That whatever solid behaviors you could get the dog to do, even if it was just coming, that it's doing it. All right, go over there and get on that bulldog. If it starts swimming, we can do another one of getting it out of there. Just like a different angle, though. It's going to require a lot of editing. It's going to be very exhausting.
You want me down there?
Yeah, just he's going to go out there swimming in a minute. There you go. All right, get on him, get on him. No, don't kneel down, don't kneel down. I'm telling you, I can't even, my psychic calling won't even allow the dog. I'll tell you who loves water. He's getting braver, though. Listen, if we didn't want this bulldog to go out here and swim. Layla! You know, and do you honestly think it would, you know, accept the treats and stuff like that? It's being in the water somewhere, I'm telling you. All right, get on it, get on it. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be able to do with those 3 clips and make a movie. Come on, Spielberg, let's go. I will tell Greg that, I mean, it does, to me, it seems to be a better reaction with this than the dog truck. Because what they say, and honestly, because the functionality of the, there you go, I'm going to do right here. Layla! Layla! What you guys have to understand, if you were talking about behavior problems and aggression and all these things, that's back to my container. That was in indirect pressure. That was indirect pressure with the recall to let her know from way over there, I can make you come to me. No, I'm like the Wizard of Oz. We'll be right back, you guys.